So I call this slide, leadership charter. One of the truths that I've learned over the years is that your team, our teams, are watching and listening to you more than you know, more than you think. Anybody who's a parent out there, I'm sure I'm hearing some amens, knows exactly what I'm talking about. Our actions, what we do behind the curtain, in front of the curtain, our team is watching. They are listening. And every one of them, whether they admit it or not, is looking for leadership. We're all looking for leadership. I met Lars 5 years ago. I've kind of watched, right, his business grow and develop. But at the end of the day, when I looked at making a change and doing something different, I wanted to be around great leadership, right? Because I think that's inherent in us as human beings, and especially leaders like ourselves. We want to be led. If you look at any significant point in your life, personally or professionally, there was a person. There was somebody that was involved. There was somebody that led you, that helped you in the right direction. And what you're looking at here on this slide is from some of my mentors over the years are these four things. If I had to kind of boil it down, if you will, to a leadership, what I'm calling a leadership charter, first thing I'd put up there is inspiration. So does your team see you as an inspirational leader? Are they inspired? That doesn't mean you have to be rah-rah and loud, right, or anything like that. But are they inspired by being around you, what you're doing? Can they clearly see where you're leading them, where you're going? Are you truly casting that vision, or does it just sit on the wall, or is it really being implemented into your daily business and practice? They've got to be able to see your heart. There's got to be a level of transparency and authenticity to your inspirational leadership. And when you do that, it comes back around to what Lars was saying earlier about that's going to attract people. That's going to attract the team that you want. That's going to attract customers to your organization. So number one, I would say, would be be an inspirational leader. Second thing there is influence. This is huge. This is what I'd call a game changer, especially for people in our industry. And here's why I say that. It's our ability, right? It's our ability to get results, each one of us, to get results through other people. Lars, wouldn't you agree that so many times people in this business have been producers, they've been great agents, they've been fantastic at getting listings, but there's a huge difference between doing it yourself and getting those and driving those results through other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. And it translates into frustration. So many people come to real estate B school having attempted to build a team, or some other, or they have agents on their team that just aren't doing what they want them to do. They're not prospecting. They're not taking the lead seriously. They don't have a lead management policy that they're following. So yeah, the ability for the leader to truly help them see the world the way that they see it, but for their betterment, to help them achieve their goals. I mean, I think it's something that I learned later than I wish I would have.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And so you'll hear me say this phrase a lot, everybody on the call. I love to challenge and I love to encourage people. And so I really want to challenge and encourage everyone that this would be your core leadership competency, influence through other people. When you look at your business, how is your business doing through other people? Generating results through other people. That's real influence, and that's our core competency. But I think we have a tendency, especially in this industry, because we've been top producers, because that's kind of all we know, is to default back to that. So I think that whole transformational shift in our thinking and in our doing ultimately is huge, that it's about what's getting done within your business through other people because of your influence. All right, next one is focus. I love to break this down into three simple things around focus and leadership. It's about focusing on the right people, right? The people that have the right characteristics, the right character that you want in your organization, and the right accomplishments, the right track record. Second thing I would say is doing the right thing. So right people, doing the right things, and doing them the right way. You as a leader, are you providing that kind of focus, that kind of modeling the example of helping the right people do the right things the right way? And then the fourth thing is discipline. Discipline, consistent effort around doing the right things with the right people, right? It's that consistent effort. We see so many people in our industry just not make it, peter out for various reasons because of that lack of discipline, that lack of that consistent effort, that lack of accountability, and also what I'd call pride of work around discipline. You want to have people on your team that have a pride of ownership around their work, around their customer experience, that they take it personal. They take it personal if they're not executing to the standard that you're setting as a leader. That's powerful, taking it personal. And when you get people that take it personal, right, their actions based on the standard and the vision that you've set, then boom, you're really accomplishing something. You're fostering discipline around that. And so the question you have to ask yourself is, how are you modeling that? What does your team see? Are you lifting this up? As I think of different leaders that have been in my life, whether that be Lars or other people that I've been associated with, yes, absolutely, source of inspiration, influence, help me to get focused and help me to be disciplined to accomplish the goals I want to accomplish. So the rhetorical question would be, if we went and asked your team the question of, do you provide inspiration, influence, and focus and discipline, what would that answer be? And obviously there's an opportunity for all of us, right, to grow in these areas.